So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. As we do, this is time to talk about Barcelona. Let's take a look at some of the updates that is currently happening at the club, because currently right now Gavi has currently posted something on his IG based on his recovery. Him and Pedri, the same thing. I'll be providing more updates on Andrew Stegen. He has currently sustained an injury. He's having a long time right now at Girona. The same thing I'll be talking about Marcus Rashford, because Barcelona has said something about his release clause, and also the attacker, 10 million euros that Barcelona sporting director want to sign for Barcelona by next season. And also we talk about the preferred central defender Deco equally wants to sign for Barcelona by next summer. So these are some of the top stories we want to discuss today, because a lot of things we have to discuss something about Barcelona. So guys, I hope you subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell, and let's jump in together. Now, today, Gavi, he has posted something on his IG based on his recovery, because we know we have been anticipating him, we have been expecting him, to come back after he has sustained an ACL injury in September. Pedri has equally joined him. He suffered a hamstring injury 2 weeks ago. And right now, Gavi has posted on his IG saying that enjoying the process with my brother Pedri, step by step to come back stronger. This is a good news, and this is a news that yes, it seems he has been in training, he has been playing with the ball, he has been kicking the ball with his leg. I think this is a good report right now, because Gavi, I think this is the stage we actually need him right now at Barcelona, because this second half of the season is very, very important for Barcelona. We have getting to the round of 16 of UEFA Champions League. We need these guys to come back as our new signings. Yes, because we know Pedri has not been stable at the club. He has been going to injury, coming back. At the same time with Frankie de Jong. So I think it is time for these guys to come back to help the team, because we want to win the Champions League this season. Not only Champions League, we want these players to be back and fully fit and help the team. Because I believe if we have all these kind of players at the team, we are not going to be struggling against some of the top team in Europe, most especially we play Chelsea. Chelsea defeated us, and it's because these players are not available. PSG defeated us. It's because all these players are not available. But right now that we are expecting them to come back, possibly at the end of this month. It's a good news for Barcelona. So let's hope he come back very, very stronger. And this is a good news for us. Now let's talk about Andrew Stegen. Stegen, Hansi Flick did not even trust him from the first place. We know that. And he said he want to go out on loan, although he want to continue at Barcelona, but we cannot keep him at the club. Yes, because he always demand for regular game play time. And currently right now, Joan Garcia is our number one, and we are really happy with the work he's doing right now for us. So I think the best option is for him to go on loan, and he joined Girona in the January transfer window. And right now, he has been performing well for them. I don't know what actually happens. He is set to undergo his surgery right now. And this news, he said Andrew Stegen will undergo surgery on Friday for the injury he suffered to the hamstring of his left leg during the match against Real Oviedo. So the recovery time will be determined after the procedure, Girona has published on their official website. I think it's a bad news for him. Right now, that is enjoying a game time, because Girona actually like the way he has been performing for them. He has been saving them in some of their games. Right now, going to injury for the second half of the season is such a bad news for him. We cannot continue like this. So I believe if Girona, send him back to the club by next season, the best thing for him is to just look for another club, because we know he did not have future right now at Barcelona. Yes, because this due to all this injury, he has been sustaining injury right now for the past, like let me say, for the past 2 years. So he has not been fully fit. So we just wish him a quick recovery, because he has been fantastic for us in the past. So I wish him a quick recovery. Now, based on Marcus Rashford, this news is saying FC Barcelona do not want to pay 30 million euros agreed with Manchester United for Marcus Rashford for a permanent transfer. Just imagine. Marcus Rashford has been fantastic for Barcelona this season. We took him on loan last summer, and we said yes, if his job, his performances on the field is something that favored us. We are ready to trigger his release clause. And we even had that Manchester United, they actually want him to come back to the club. Yes, because if he come back to the club, if Rashford did not want to play for United, then they can possibly sell him to another club because PSG are showing interest. And we heard the report that Hansi Flick has told Barcelona to trigger his release clause. But we know that yes, we are still struggling in the market to sign players because of this financial, fair play rule. So, and right now, Barcelona telling Manchester United that they are not ready to trigger this release clause. It's a sign that yes, by next summer, we cannot get this money. We can't get it. So I think Barcelona actually likes Rashford to continue at the club. So they will find another solution because Rashford said he will like to continue at Barcelona. He don't want to return back to United. So I think maybe Barcelona will negotiate for another loan options. I think this is another thing we can actually, negotiate with Manchester United. And, player decision can actually play a crucial role in these deals. So we just hope Marcus Rashford, continue at Barcelona because he has been fantastic for us, scoring free kick. Anytime he comes to the field, he makes the difference. So I believe, yes, even though he's not the first option, at least let's keep him at the club for another, let me say, loan terms. It's going to be an incredible move by Barcelona. So let's hope we are able to trigger his release clause or we acquire him on loan. But Barcelona are saying that yes, they are not willing to pay the 30 million euros. Now let's talk about the attacker. I've been saying it that yes, we need an attacker that can score goals, an attacker that looks like Luis Suarez, because these are some kind of the quality that the strikers, playing for Barcelona sometimes ago, have been, are having, they have been flourishing well for Barcelona, taking us to winning the Champions League, La Liga, and some other, major trophies like that. Now, this news is now saying that Barcelona are now exploring a move to sign Osasuna striker. The attacker is Ante Budimir. Budimir has been fantastic for Osasuna this season. We know that he has scored 12 goals in, I think, 22 appearances for the club. And this guy, if you take a look at his age, is 33-year-old. He's a Croatian powerhouse whose 10 million euros valuation has prompted Barcelona to prepare a summer offer for the prolific marksman. I think some of the reason why Deco prefers this man for Barcelona is his transfer fee is 10 million euros. This is a lower fee that we can easily meet. His quality, this guy is very tall. He's very tall. And Hansi Flick's style of play is he actually needs a striker who is tall, who can hold the ball, who can actually fight the defender whenever we are, the ball is in the air, who has a good movement in the box. That is a poacher. And all this quality, I'm hearing that yes, this guy possesses all this quality. He has been playing for La Liga team, he has been facing some La Liga teams, but I don't think he has played in the Champions League, whereby we need experienced striker. Although he's 33-year-old, but to me, I'm not saying this is the kind of striker we wanted right now at Barcelona. We want a high quality striker. I'm even saying that yes, if you can go for Julian Alvarez from Atletico Madrid, because by next summer it seems he actually wants to leave the club. But his transfer fee, I know, is going to be an issue for Barcelona because to pay the sum of 80 million euros is going to be very, very difficult, to say the fact. Except if we are able to enter the 1-1 rule, which is not very, very sure. So it's going to be very, very difficult to get, Julian Alvarez, because Barcelona currently right now they are exploring a striker, that they have a lower transfer fee. And Ante Budemir is a player that currently right now Deco is working on, according to what I'm hearing. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you actually believe that yes, this guy, go and check out his statistics and tell Budemir whether is the kind of strikers that we should sign, or we should just try to go for Julian Alvarez, because that's my preferred striker. So let's see what is going to happen. I told you another player is on the list. Vlahovic is going to become a free agent. But this news saying that yes, Barcelona want to go for this 10 million euro striker. I think it shows that yes, Barcelona actually want to sign a striker locally. This is what I can see. So let's see what is going to happen. Now, based on the central defender that Barcelona actually want to sign right now by next summer, because we know we need a central defender that is left footed. Yes, left footed. So this news is saying that Deco's preferred option to strengthen Barcelona's defense is Inter's Alessandro Bastoni. This news, I'm very, very happy to hear it because a lot of defenders has been linked with Barcelona. Some of them are free agents, some of them they have a lower transfer fee. But this Bastoni, I want Barcelona to trigger his release clause. We should just ensure that yes, we sign this guy because this guy is fantastic. He has been good for Inter Milan and his quality, he has a good ball control. He's tall, you know, his area duel is very, very good. The guy can control the ball in the air and he can make some kind of fantastic passes, just like Inigo Martinez. And right now, saying that Deco preferred him for Barcelona is a good news because this guy is going to be fantastic. Pairing with Kubasi, yes, it's going to be fantastic. But let's take a look at his transfer fee. Currently, right now, he's contracted with Inter Milan until 2028. So his transfer fee is going to be huge. It's going to be in the region of 80 million euros, with what I'm hearing. So can Barcelona actually afford this transfer fee? Is the big question. But the reason why Deco is preferring these guys, then it shows that by next season, Barcelona are ready to move for a top player and pay his transfer fee and go for some free agents or a player who has a lower transfer fee. I think this is the plan. So we can hope that yes, maybe Barcelona will sign a central defender that has a high transfer fee and go for a central forward that has a lower transfer fee or a free agent. I think this is going to be Barcelona plan ahead of the summer. So a good news now that this guy is a preferred one for Deco because this is the player I even want Barcelona to sign. So let's hope things work out well. We are able to enter the one rule by this summer. So this is the update right now that really concerns Barcelona in the currently right now. So guys, if you have any comment based on all these top stories, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And thank you guys for sticking around and watch the video. See you next time. See you in the next Barcelona discussion. Thank you guys.